Okay, let's see what they have for you today. They're giving me an image of a whirlpool, and it's kind of this really interesting vortex whirlpool that's happening in the middle of the ocean. Not in the middle, but it's close to shore, but it's probably maybe like 50 yards offshore, and it's just like a whirlpool. And all of a sudden I see these fish get sucked into it. But what's great is they just get sucked into it and spit out. And so they're doing it intentionally because they think it's fun. So they swim back into it, they get swirled around and then, kicked out. And then all of a sudden the dolphins come over and they're like, what's this about? And so one of them goes ahead and tries it out and it gets swirled around and sucked out. And then two more do it at the same time, and they kind of are ricocheting around the whirlpool, and you can see them and the silhouette and as they get whirled around. And then now there's all of them want to do it. And so maybe 6 dolphins try to do it at once, and the whirlpool actually grows. So it accommodates them, which is important. They're making me be aware. And so, that's the end of the scene. Let's see what the message is. We want you to imagine that this is what life is like. You create many different vortices of creation with your thoughts, your feelings, your strongest emotions, your most dominant states are really about this. You get sucked into drama, you get sucked into joy, you get sucked into love, you get sucked into the present moment even sometimes when you're watching a sunset or looking at a bird, paying attention to its song or its movement. A butterfly, perhaps a bee or an ant, where you're just fully there, fully taking it all in as it occurs, as it unfolds. And so we want you to imagine, as you allow yourself to connect to your heart, to put your gentle awareness in your heart center, to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, meaning the benefit of what it's like to not have doubt. That's really what that saying is, by the way, the benefit of the doubt. Think about that. What is the benefit of doubt? Is there? There must be, right? But what if you could, for the second, give yourself the benefit of the doubt so that you can allow the stronger pull of your passions, the stronger pull of your knowings, the stronger pull of your joys, your loves, your interests. Let them take you for a ride. Let them twirl you around in your imagination. Let them toss you out into a new reality, a new potential, after having experienced the pull, the draw, the twirling and whirling motion of the energy that's alive within you. When you feel most alive, pay attention. What are you doing? What are you thinking? What's going on? Are you fully present and in the moment, alive with what's available? Because every moment contains that. Every moment contains the ability for you to be fully alive, fully present, fully in the experience. And so give yourself the gift of allowing these vortices of creation, these vortices that you've created, that you've allowed in your energy field to be the most powerful, wonderful, and dynamic experiences. All right. Sorry for that beep. My timer just went off in my sauna. I bless you and leave you with that.